Hi folks, 11:30 Thursday morning and postman's still not arrived. So much for Royal Mail 48-hour delivery. So right at this moment in time, I'm not even going to contemplate getting the liner out until I know I've got the splat here, because otherwise it'll just be absolutely pointless, I think. But on another note, the fry should be here soon, so I'll get back to you when they arrive. 11:45 and we're back. Postman's bin. We've got some gold label. Hey, we should be on track for this evening. Back soon. Fry still haven't arrived yet though. Too soon, folks. The fry have just arrived. Dang, they weenie, look. I'll be back later when they've been in the tank for a little while. Okay, there we go. The little buggers are floating in the tank. They'll stay in here for 3 or 4 weeks until I can get weaned over onto a bit of solid crumb. I'm going to have to make an Artemia hatching station. To feed the little buggers, but what we've got in here is we've got Kajaku, Deutsch Kajaku and Kajaku crossed with Platinum Ogon, so I'm quite interested to see what we get. So we'll go back to them when they're released from the bag, but I've got to say I take my hat off to New Forest Koi. I mean, I paid extra £16 for the food pack and I didn't expect this. You get a container full of your brine shrimp and your Artemia to feed them with, and then you also get 0.2 to 0.5 crumb, 0.5 to 0.8 crumb, and 1 mil. Also comes with an Artemia hatchery instructions. Give you the best opportunity for your koi to get as best as they can right at the start. It's the first time that I have bought fry like this size and had something like this. Absolutely spot on, New Forest Koi. Please excuse the gold label on my thumb. There'll probably be more on it later on once I get the liner in. But a couple of weeks in the tank will give me time for the liner to be put in, water to mature. I want it running through the filters for at least a couple of weeks, and I want to let the water go green so we can start seeding it with Daphnia, because then once we release these into the pond they will also already have a natural food source for themselves. So I'll come back to you when we unbox these into the tank, and I'll speak to you later. That's the fishes out of the bag and into the tank, and they are weeny weeny. Hi folks, just a quick visit to the mums. Mum's little koi pond here. Got a couple of cracking fish in here. Nice Ginrin achiever. Nice Cuttlebrook achiever there. Beautiful pattern on it. Only a little one. And then we've got the wildlife one down there. Got some blanket weed treatment in it, and that's going to be holding Dad's golden rod. Just thought I'd chuck that in as well. Come down to rob Dad of some sponge filters for the fry tank. But I do like the Deutsche shower Mum's got here though. Don't know if we can see it right. Oh, here he comes. Beautiful markings on him. Sumi and the Benny on it is unbelievable. But I'll be doing a bowl up for her in a couple of weeks, so we'll have some better videos of it then. Well folks, something typical innit? I just get in the pond, start putting the liner in, and the fucking heavens are starting to open up. Looks like I'm getting wet. Back again soon. Well folks, we're in the bottom of the pond. I've got an umbrella up. This pond's having water in it tonight, one way or another. Just starting on the bottom tank connector now, and what I do is I overcut the liner. I will then put a thick bead of gold label on the plastic behind. I will then smush the liner to the gold label. I will then place 2 rings of gold label, one round the outside and one round the inside, and then screw it back in place. That way when it splurges out, you can then seal the inside with the excess, and then you can seal the outside with the excess. But don't forget to silicone your screws. Back again soon. Well, how's it going? It's going black. Look at that, look at that. Covered in gold label. But make sure there's nothing on my feet again. We got the end for this side is in now. The end for this side is in, and I've gone round and I've put a load of gold label in all the folds. So when I put the water in, it'll pin it all back nice and smooth. A bit like a box weld liner. Because the fry are only going to be in the fish tank for at least 2 weeks, until I get them weaned onto some micro crumb. But I don't want to go having little buggers getting in the folds and not coming out, and then dying and turning rancid, etc, etc, etc. So managed to get all the garden underlaid as well. Just waiting to find some sand. Well, sand's alright. It's finding cement at the moment, it's the problem. I know James Koi Whisperer managed to get some. You can always ship some down to Basingstoke if you want, Mush. But other than that, until I've got some water in, I'll see you later on. The hose pipe is on. We got water. Let's see what at the moment so far. $22 litres so far. Gotta love the sound of a new pond filling up, haven't you? I'll come back to you again soon. $383 litres at the moment. I filled this box up as far as I could till it was coming out of the entrance. And it won't be long until the water actually starts going into this filter box here. So while that continues to fill up, I will go and do some more to the airlift pipes. Chuffed to bits. Five to 10. I'm going to carry on filling, but this is the last you'll hear from me tonight. Water's almost coming over the baffle bar. So far we're at over 1,000 litres. Starting to test the airlift system on this side. Once I get a bit fuller and get the other air pump on, she should be pumping pretty smooth. So till tomorrow, catch you later.